am dropping the natural hair tea. Today I'm spilling secrets, and these secrets ain't for free. So make sure that you're subscribed because this information is for my OGs, okay? Like a Hellcat. Hey faves, it's Chilekwa. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Before we jump into the video, please make sure you are subscribed. Make sure your notification bell is turned on, and make sure that you at least leave a like if you're not going to leave a comment, because today I am dropping the natural hair tea. Today I'm spilling secrets, and these secrets ain't for free. So make sure that you're subscribed because this information is for my OGs, okay? Most of the techniques and healthy hair tricks that I use are usually meant to retain length, that is keeping the length that you already have, avoiding breakage so that each time you receive new growth, you actually notice the growth in your hair. The difference with this particular technique that I'm about to show you today is that this one is guaranteed to actually grow your hair. This one has nothing to do with length retention. This one is all about growth. Hair growth, if your hair is thinning, if you've lost your edges, if you're balding, in certain cases of alopecia have actually been treated using this method. And if you've never heard of the word scalp stimulation, today I'm about to school you, so grab a pen and paper because it's about to go down. I'm gonna leave a link in the iCard somewhere up there to one of the videos where I talked about scalp stimulation, but I didn't go very much into detail. And this video is the one where I actually go into details. So if you wanna see how you can grow your hair through scalp stimulation, keep on watching. So I'm gonna jump right into showing you how I go ahead and stimulate my scalp for crazy hair growth. And while I do that, I will be explaining to you some of the benefits of using this method to grow your hair. It's a very simple and easy technique. It only takes a few minutes out of your day. If you want to see faster growth in your hair, you better try this. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is make sure that your hair is completely loosened up, okay? Not in a ponytail. If it's in a protective hairstyle, that's fine, but just make sure your hair is loose enough for you not to over manipulate it or cause any tension on your scalp. So the first thing that you're gonna need is your fingers. You're gonna need a scalp massager, shampoo brush, scalp brush, anything of that sort. You're also going to need your favorite hair oil, preferably something lightweight that can easily penetrate your hair shaft. And for this video, I'll be using the Vatika Strengthening hair oil. So just to get the stimulation process going, I start with my fingers, just doing circular massaging motions on my scalp. This helps me reach a wider surface area. It gets my scalp ready for the whole stimulation process, and yeah, it just gets the whole mood set. You can really tell I'm enjoying this. I usually do this at the end of a very hectic and busy day, especially when work has been really stressful. You can play your favorite song while you do this. You can watch your favorite TV show while you do this. You can even get your significant other to do this for you. Just make sure it's a very relaxed environment. So adding an oil is completely optional, but I prefer to do this just because adding an oil moisturizes and conditions your scalp, so it helps to avoid issues of a dry and flaky scalp and dandruff. It also just makes the process run smoother, your hands glide easier on your scalp, and it also helps the oil penetrate your shaft easily, therefore activating your hair follicles. So some of the benefits of scalp massaging are that it improves the flow of blood towards the scalp, and the blood that flows to the scalp actually carries oxygenated blood that carries nutrients to promote healthy and faster hair growth. So the very nutrients that our body needs to survive are the very same nutrients that actually help our hair grow and thrive faster. So it also helps get rid of toxins that may have accumulated on the scalp, and this just helps lift up any dirt from your scalp. And trust me, on wash days, this makes your wash day run much quicker. So scalp massaging also activates dormant hair follicles to promote new growth. And this is good news for people who've lost their edges, people who are suffering from hair loss, people who are balding, people who have patches of baldness on their hair, like, this is amazing news, because it means that by scalp massaging you'll actually stimulate the growth of new follicles. So once I'm done with my fingers, I then move on to my silicone scalp brush, and this one just gives me a smaller surface area to work with. It makes my massage more in-depth, and it just makes me feel like my follicles are activated. So just make sure the shampoo brush that you use has bristles that are a bit stiff, that would make the massage process easier. And also make sure that you work in circular motions and take your time with each section. So this process usually takes me about 20 to 30 minutes a day. That's on days which are not too busy. On busier days, I don't even go in with the scalp brush. I just go in with my fingers, and I do it for at least 5 minutes a day. But I can guarantee I use my scalp brush for at least 3 times a week. This method is called the inversion method. It just helps my blood flow quicker to my scalp and just gives me quicker and better results, I guess. And you can literally see the growth in the back of my head. I've only had these twists for about 5 weeks, but the growth is insane. It is crazy, and I owe it mostly to scalp massaging. And this is the part of the head that gives most ladies the most grief: the edges. So this is how I go about stimulating my edges. Guys, you will not believe that I actually also lose hair in my edges, and when I do, I spend most of my time massaging my edges, and within a month I notice the difference. My edges grow back with no issues. So guys, if you're suffering from issues with edges, there you have it. All you have to do is massage your edges regularly with a light oil that can easily penetrate your hair shaft. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the tea. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you learned a thing or two about scalp stimulation, and I hope you have liked and subscribed to this video, because I drop content like this on a weekly basis. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!